guys, welcome back to my channel. So right now I am doing a half price book haul. Yay! So thumbs up if you like the book hauls. Okay, enough of being crazy. I'm actually really tired. I've already filmed 2 other videos and they were pretty long. So I think I've been talking for like almost an hour straight and I'm pretty tired about that. Like, I'm talking to a camera. Of course I'm talking to my lovely viewers too. Hello YouTube viewers in YouTube land. Okay, so yeah. A lot of these books came from, what am I trying to say? I was on Facebook and like Barnes & Noble, they were like, had this like thing where you could list like your favorite authors for like Halloween and yeah, okay, I don't know why I'm talking like that. So Facebook had a poll, I guess, and they wanted you to like list like your favorite authors, especially for like Halloween time. And I read a bunch of authors that, like, on there that I hadn't really heard of, and I wanted to check out their books, or some books I hadn't heard of from that author, so I wanted to check those out. So you're gonna see some stuff like that. Okay, so we'll start off with Stephen King. I got Salem's Lot. And there's Stephen King. And yes, I've heard about this author. I've heard about the book, but I've actually heard about the movie. I've never seen the movie, I've never read the book. But a lot of people put that it was a scary book, and I wanted a scary book. And then, okay, this is just random. It's going to be a mix of stuff. Not everything is Halloween. Excuse me. That was kind of gross and rude. And then I saw on the Readables YouTube, I couldn't think of the word, I saw her book review on this book. It's The Mysterious Benedict Society by Trenton Lee Stewart. And I wanted to read it, so I got my hands on it. And then I got, sorry, I have to reach down, The Postmistress by Sarah Blake. This cover is absolutely gorgeous. Can you see that? It's a gorgeous cover. And that was like on a Barnes & Noble Best Reads a while back. And then I got Art Geeks and Prom Queens by Allison Noel. And this is kind of like a Mean Girls kind of storyline. I finally got my hands on The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. You know. I have been wanting this book forever and I finally got my hands on it. And I just did not want to pay $18 or $12 at the bookstore. So I got it at half price books for obviously half the price. And yeah, I'm so glad I got it and I can't wait to read it. And yes, I know it's not scary, but still, I told you it's a mix of things. Then I got Falling Under by Gwen Hayes. It's a pretty cool cover. It feels like velvety, like, I don't know. It's a weird feeling. And then I got The Dark Divine by Brie Despain. And everyone says this is the Ugly Feets book, but I guess they are kind of weird looking, but I like the polished color. I don't know. Anyways, so there's that. Let me make some room here. There's more! Don't leave! And then I got The Maze Runner by James Dashner. I've heard great reviews about this book, so I thought I'd get it. I got Juliet Immortal by Stacey J. And I was surprised to see this one there at the half price books because it's a fairly new book. It doesn't even look like it's been read. So, got that one. And then I got the first book in, I think it's the Fallen series. It's called Fallen by Lauren Kate. This is another one that's kind of velvety. So yeah, can't wait to read this one. And then these are books by H.P. Lovecraft. This is the author that I wanted to check out. I hadn't heard about his short stories, and this is the one that I found in that Barnes & Noble poll or whatever. So I got 2 of the volume because that's all they had at half price books. I need to find volume 1. This is Tales of Mystery and the Supernatural, The Horror in the Museum by H.P. Lovecraft, and it's the Collected Short Stories, volume 2. So it looks like that. Pretty creepy. And then this is volume 3. I need to go to Amazon.com or half.com and find it, volume 1. Tales of Mystery and the Supernatural, The Haunter of the Dark, again by H.P. Lovecraft, Collected Stories, Volume 3. This one's thicker than the other one. So yeah, there's those. And then I'm just now realizing that this book isn't from Half Price Books. My husband bought this for me at Walmart, I think, but it is Twilight the Graphic Novel Volume 2. And I'm really getting into graphic novels, so I'm glad he bought this for me. He's a sweetheart. And then he bought me this. I just now noticed he got me this too. This is Vampires, Zombies, Werewolves, and Ghosts. 25 Classic Stories of the Supernatural. So this is by various authors like Stephen King, Anne Rice, H.P. Lovecraft, Bram Stoker. It's just various authors. And it's one of those Signet classics. So it's like this. Little chubby book. Then I got Stephen King's The Cell, or just Cell, I guess. And I heard that this is like a zombie book. And you know me and my zombie books. Or zombies, period, I love them. So there's that one. It's a weird shaped book. Like it's very skinny and long. Like look at my, compared to my chubby. So anyway. Then I got Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, Dawn of the Dreadfuls by Steve Hawkinsmith. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Then I got Heart-Shaped Box by Joe Hill. This is another book that I got because of the readables. I forgot her name. But she read this and she said it was pretty scary, so I got it. And then I got John Green's Looking for Alaska. Finally got my hands on this one in paper towns, as y'all saw in my previous book haul. So excited! I got some John Green books. Oh, and this one I'm so happy I found too. This is The Hollow by Jessica Verde. And this is a book in a saga. Saga. It's a book in a saga. The next one is The Haunted, and then The Hidden is the third book. But I've been looking forward to reading this, and I think the cover is absolutely gorgeous. Then I got Take Me There by Carol Lee Dean. I don't think it's scary, but yeah. I got Prophecy of the Sisters by Michelle Zink. This is a continuation. This is a, I'm drawing a blank. It's a, what's that word? A book in a series, I guess. I can't think of the word. I'm failing at this video. And then I had to get something because it's November and I'm like, oh, December's next month. That means Christmas is coming up and I want a Christmas read. So what other Christmas book would you think of reading besides A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens? So I got this. And then y'all might have seen this big beauty in Barnes & Noble for $19.99, but I found it at my Half Price Books for $7. I had to have it. And it is Alice in Wonderland, the beautiful leather-bound edition, and it's pink. It matches my thing. But yeah, and like I said, it was a $20 book at Half Price Books. I mean, at Barnes & Noble and at my Half Price Books. They had it marked for $7. I'm sorry, I was thirsty. And then I got Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. And this is the first book in the Infernal Devices series. I love the cover of that book. And I think everything's on top one. Okay, and then two books I'm really excited for and I can't wait to read. This first one is by Kendare Blake, and it's Anna Dressed in Blood, and I was so surprised it has at Half Price Books. I was like literally about to leave, and I see like the little girl on the side, and I was like, oh my gosh! And I just grabbed it. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to read it. So that's that one. And then this one, I actually bought this at Barnes & Noble now that I'm thinking about it because I had to have it, and I couldn't wait for it to go to Half Price Books. So this one is by Michelle Hodkin, and it is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. Can't wait to read it. Super excited. I wish there was 5 of me so I can read all of these books that I have and all the other books from my other hauls. But I'm at a slump right now. I'm still reading. Right now I'm reading Jessica's Guide to Dating on the Dark Side by Beth Fantasky. And I'm liking it so far, but I'm in a reading slump. I need to hurry it up because there's so many other books I want to read. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you on my next video, and comment, rate, subscribe. See y'all later.